Hello, welcome to the GPuncher tutorial, which is going to be about how to tool up a part. First of all, I want to pick the part that I'm gonna tool up. In this case, it's going to be this one on the top. So I can always right click or select it on these box. As you can see, we have a list of all the parts. So I'm going to select the wall fan stand. And to tool it up, I can do it here in the sheet development, but I'm going to switch to the part development in the 5 working departments to the part design department. And I like it because I can see a huge part, and it's pretty simple to add tools to the geometry. In this case, GPuncher has an auto tool feature. And it's simple. All you gotta do is to make a choice if you want to tool up from turret or from tool inventory. Since we got tools in the turret, and I can show you, I'm gonna go to the NC turret department, and as you can see it's right here, and it has tools. So basically, that's what you gotta do anyway to have it ready with tools. You know, the match whatever tool you have in your on your turret. Basically, to have a default turret with tools, so you don't have to be moving on and off and waste time. So I'm gonna close and I'm gonna start tooling up. None of the tab menus make sense to add tools. The only one that makes sense is the punching menu. So I'm going to click on it and say auto tool. Okay, and that's a nice feature. So I'm going to tool up from turret since we have tools in the turret, and I'm going to say auto tool part. So GPuncher comes up with some tools, but you don't have to go with the GPuncher tool. You can always override whatever puncher pick. Like in this case, I want to use a different tool here and here. So I'm going to go to punching. Instead of the auto, I'm going to use the manual method, which can be a single geometry or wherever it is inside a window. In this case, I'm going to attach the tool by clicking on single geometry, attach tool, and I'm going to pick the tool, which it is the 125 by 90. So I pick it and then pick the geometry. And when you click it on the side where you want the tool to punch, which is in this case is going to be the right side. And I'm done, fully done, and it's ready, and I like it. So let's try again with a different part. I'm going to go back to the sheet design. As you can see, I'm going to zoom in so you can see the part is fully tooled up. Okay, you can see the tools. I'm going to press the letter F as in Frank for full view, and then I'm going to select the other one. I use right click and it's called left corner bracket. Again, you can select the parts here. You just click on the list, which is simple too. And I'm gonna go again back to the part design department. And same thing, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and use the auto tool feature, and I'm gonna tool it up. I'm gonna say auto tool part, and GPuncher picks the right tools. You can also do it manually, and I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna say I'm gonna reset the tools for this part, and I'm gonna tool it up manually. You can always find out what tool you're gonna need by clicking edit geometry and see what the rectangle size is. In this case, it's 3/4 quarter of an inch by 3/4. You can see it here. So I'm gonna go pick it manually, but first of all, I'm gonna turn a feature, preview and tool attach. That's a nice feature. So now it's on. So I'm gonna go attach tool, and I'm gonna pick the 1/4 by 3 inches, which is this one here. And as you can see, when you get to it, it shows the tool how it's gonna punch. You just click it, and it's assigned manually. I'm gonna assign it to this one on the bottom too, and then I want to find out what the round hole is. So I'm going to go edit geometry. Now click it, and it's a 1/2 of an inch. So I'm going to go again to the punching menu, and I'm going to say attach tool. And I'm going to click on the filter on rounds, and I'm going to pick the 1/2 of an inch. And go on and click it. Click the geometry, and GPuncher knows what to do. Now I want to punch these lines at 0. So I'm gonna pick the right tool. I'm gonna go ahead and say rectangles, and I'm gonna pick the one at 0 degrees, the longest one, which is this one here, 1/4 by 4. And I'm gonna go on and assign it. Just click the geometry, and you can see you can switch the punching side. Now I'm gonna pick the other one, which is 90 degrees. It's same size, 1/4 by 4, and you can pick the side. That's the preview tool on attach feature, which is here. You can turn it on and off. In this case, I like it, so I keep it on, and I'm fully done. So once I'm done, I move on to the sheet design and move on with the next parts. Thank you very much for attending this tutorial. As you can see, it's pretty easy to attach tools to the geometry. And thank you for attending. If you have any questions, call Joe Torres at 209-740-4682 and in the USA. Also visit our webpage at www.metalpuncher.com. Thank you for attending. Bye-bye.